Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm going to do some yoga makeup. I teach yoga and I always see, some people in there struggling. Do I wear makeup to yoga class? Do I not wear makeup to yoga class? It shouldn't be a struggle. Like, if I wasn't a yoga instructor, I would just show up with no makeup on. But there's a lot of ladies that like to look a little bit presentable. So I guess I'll give you some tips on what to wear to a yoga class if you're struggling in that department. No eyeshadow. That will actually cause, like if you're sweating or something, especially if you go into hot yoga, that will actually cause those little bumps, white little bumps on the eyes. So you don't want that. So let's keep those eyes completely clean. I'm in the car because I'm about to go teach yoga. But if you're at home getting ready to go to yoga, here's some tips. So wash your face like you normally do. Put your moisturizer on. I use my matcha stick under my eyes. And then for just an extra moisture. And then, I'm not completely prepared because I am in the car. But where is my spray? I need to spray my face. So if you have any kind of extra spray or anything, spray your face. You need it super moisturized. You're not going to put really anything on your face. So I use the Mario Meta. I don't know. It scares me every time. Okay. I'm gonna let, ooh, got that in my mouth. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna get all my makeup out real quick. I just use the bare minimum. So right now I have Lash Food on. I use that at nighttime. I put it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes every time. It helps moisturize your eyelashes, and I guess it builds, I don't know, what are those kids doing? Okay, let's see, where's it at? Okay, and basically I use just moisturizer. I'm letting that dry real quick. I use mascara, Thrive Brow, and a little bit of light moisturizing concealer. It's a light diffusing concealer. So I already put my matcha stick on under my eyes. I meant to show you that. So I'm just going to put 2 little dots under my eyes. This is very moisturizing. It has a lot of benefits in it too. It helps with depuffing, circles. It has, oh gosh, what's that? Chamomile? It has calming effect to it. So I'm just gonna this is very lightweight. So it gives me a little bit of coverage, and I kind of just put it on my eye a little bit. This is after you wash your face. And then I kind of dot it on my nose. Just a little bit on your nose. You're just going under your eye, so you don't want to go, a little bit on your nose. Okay. Just to give you a little bit of, I'm awake, because this is in the morning. Now, if you're at work and then you're taking a late night yoga class, obviously that will be different because you'll already have your makeup on. I'm drinking my matcha coffee. Or you can take it off, I guess. If you don't want makeup on, I would suggest keeping wipes in your car or something, like makeup wipes to take off your makeup. Or if you have a water bottle, spray. I usually like to keep these organic wipes in my car by Givera. I don't know. And you can, if you have a water bottle, just put it on there because that's microfiber, and that will actually help get your makeup off if you don't want to use a wipey. I'm gonna just barely curl my lashes. Just a little baby curl. I need to put deodorant on too and some spray so I don't stink. Okay, there you go. And then I'm just gonna do one one coat of mascara. This is by Essence or something like that. I do like it a lot, but I also still like my Thrive too, so I go back and forth. This one is a hell of a lot cheaper. I think it's like $4 or $2. I don't really know. Oh, I just poked my eye. I was watching that car drive by at the same time. Okay, that's one coat. Now my eyeball's red. This is with the Lash Food on there. So the Lash Food does give you a little bit more volume or length and volume, I guess. Because you can put the Lash Food on right before you do your makeup in the morning, or you can do it at night. It's supposed to be like a mask for your eyelashes. And you can put it on your brows too. I can't really see in this lighting. It's horrible. I'm in the car. It should be good, but whatever. I got here an hour early. Like, what the heck? Okay. Okay, so this is one one coat. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry. Actually, I'm gonna do the bottom in a minute. I barely go over the bottom. Okay, let me brush my eyebrows. Okay, so eyebrows. You just want to brush them. I personally use the e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. It's pure wax. And I just kind of go over my brows really quick because I do move a lot in yoga, so I don't want my brows going crazy. So I wax them down. If you're somebody like me that has a fairly reddish nose, I tend to get, like, especially when I'm sweating or if I'm outside and it's freezing, my nose gets red like that. Some people's nose does not do that. Mine does. So you don't have to do this if your nose does not get red, but I'm gonna go over my nose a little bit with a color corrector by Sarah Laura Gellar. And I just barely put it on, barely, nowhere else. I don't want makeup all over my face. I just have a little bit of light concealer on, and then, okay. Now, with the Thrive, I'm just gonna put it on my eyebrows. I kind of just lay it there because the wax is already on there. Lay it there. I meant like I brush it in. But I don't get too detailed with it because I just want it to be like colored, you know? Like, I don't want it to look like I tried too hard to put makeup on. So there's the difference. This is one layer too. And it should stay because I do have the wax in. It kind of just stays where you lay it. And that wax by e.l.f., I believe, is, oh, I can't, this side is really hard to see because of the lighting. I think it's like $2. And it's one of my favorites. I used to use Coco Kind wax, the brow, but they discontinued it, so I had to find something. Else. Okay, I'm just gonna barely like lift it up because I don't want it to look like I tried too hard, you know what I mean? Like, oh, she did her makeup for class. Okay, let me get my matcha stick. I'm gonna put it on my lips. All right, now I'm gonna go back over with my mascara, not at the top. I'm gonna do the bottom. I guess I can do the top a little bit. I'm just barely doing the bottom. Like, barely touching it because I don't want, you know how your mascara sometimes goes on your line down there. Makes it look like you have eyeliner. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I gotta separate them. That's the only thing with this. It wants to like kind of clump together, but not really. Okay, I normally don't use my brow thing for this, but I'm not in my bathroom where I have my other thing to kind of, oh, what is it? What are you doing over there? Okay, let me clean this off with my fingers. I don't have anything else. Oh, I do. I have this. That's why I brought it. Okay, so there's that. Coffee time. Matcha coffee. Okay, now that's about it. So I want a little bit of a shimmer and kind of a little bit of a blush, but I don't want anything too heavy on my face. So I use the Coco Kind My Light. It's in Rose. It's a skin nourishing highlighter. So you can use on your cheeks, brows, bones, eyelids, blah, 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 blah. It has castor oil in it, castor seed oil in it. It has jojoba oil in it, sunflower seed oil in it, mango oil in it, mango seed butter, mushroom powder, I don't know that other word, rosemary leaf extract, sorry, calendula flower. It does have mica in it, and I don't really like that it has that in there, but it does give it a little bit of a shimmer. So I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, and maybe on my eyes a little bit, give it a little color. Okay, now I'm gonna use my blush brush, which shouldn't have anything on it because I try to clean it or at least wipe it. And this is a cream, so kind of just put it in there a little bit. I might use my fingers for that. Why did I get here so early? Oh. That just gives me a little bit of color. I know you can't really tell in the thingy, but whatever. Makes me happy. If you want more of a shimmer, if you're like I want a glow type person, you can use, I do have e.l.f. here, and it's the, I don't know, it's a palette. All the letters came off. Total Face palette. These are very matte, lightweight colors, and it has a shimmer and a blush, and you can use that on your face too, whatever. But just don't really get into too much. I mean, you're going to be sweating. Today I'm teaching a yin class. Like yesterday I taught a real heavy sweaty class. That one I had more makeup on because I was actually at the bank. I was doing something with my daughter in the school and the bank, so I kind of got up and I had my makeup on from the night before. I accidentally, which never happens, I accidentally fell asleep with my makeup on. I have a 13-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I fell asleep with my makeup on. Like, that never happened. That's like 3 times a year type deal. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. I have no idea. I'm gonna spray my body. I went to Target yesterday to get my spray. I used the Wild Child in Good Chemistry, and they didn't have it. And now I'm almost out. Which is unfortunate because I really like this kind. I have like 5 more uses probably. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There you have it. Now let me do my lips. I picked up my lips yesterday because I was like super duper watching TV with my youngest. And I picked up my lips like a dummy, and sometimes they get really red. Okay, but and if you want like a light lip and you don't want any too much crazy stuff on it, I have the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's ELLOVI Tinted Rose Lip Butter, 6 ingredient skincare. I got this in my Petit Vour box, and it's seriously, you barely tap it and it gives you, I mean, I'm telling you, barely tap it. I feel like I have a lot on right now. I need to take some off. Barely tap it. Okay. There you have it. Like, you know, of course the camera is going to be like weird because that's how it is. Oh, sometimes I put this one on too, but I had that, I have like a little dot right there because I was picking my lips. K-Voss lip treatment. It's really good. I keep it in my car just in case. Oh, I don't have a hair deli. Crap. I might have to go to the store and get a hair deli. How am I gonna do that? Okay. Anyway, I guess I have to go buy a hair tie. Okay, remember to bring your hair tie to yoga so you don't have to pin your hair up with God knows what. Oh my gosh. Child made a mess in my car. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, here's the look. Here you go. Pin your hair back. Don't forget your hair tie. And have a great yoga sesh. Bye.